Well, it's foggy out here this morning. I'm sure glad to see there's still pigs out there in the garden. So I didn't get to have breakfast yesterday before I had to head off to work. So this morning we're gonna have a proper cook-up breakfast. Gonna whip up some bacon, hash browns, some baked beans. It's gonna be a proper good breakfast, maybe a bit of toast. It's gonna be good, isn't it, Charlotte? Yeah. Oh no. You're okay. All the piggies are loving their life in the garden here. Just got them their morning breakfast. It's pretty impressive actually, only like 4 or 5 days with an electric, like a hot wire around the fence. And they've learned to respect it. So this netting, they didn't bother it at all last night. I heard it this morning, they got a couple of little yips when they got too close, but nobody's out, everybody's home. That's a good deal. Hey Yor, how are you, buddy? Yes, you like ear scratches, don't you? Yeah. What's the matter? Are you running away to live with the chickens?
No.
This is gonna be your clubhouse, isn't it? Most kids want a tree house. Charlotte wants a chicken tractor.
It's slippery.
Yeah. Hey. Okay, so I gotta move this chicken tractor. We put it here when we brought the meat chickens over for butchering. It was very convenient. But then we put our newly hatched chicks in here, and now it's time to move it. And it's not very convenient because it's facing the wrong direction. So I somehow got to manage to do a weird 3-point turn thing and then get it over onto the far side of the yard over there onto some fresh grass. So what I think I'm gonna do today is back it up around the corner over here behind the Mouse Miracle Garden. And then the next time it moves, it can just go across the road. So it'll be a short move today, but it's all in reverse. So hopefully I don't run anybody over. All right, so the move is complete. That went really, really smooth. I just want to show you where they were at. See this bare patch of grass here? So if you're really wondering, like, should I pasture raise my poultry, or should I free range, or what does that look like? And you're also concerned about feed costs. Look how much 2 hens and those little baby chicks can get from their diet in just grass alone, right? This is super healthy for them. They're getting absolute, like, pure sunshine they're getting out of this grass, just converted through photosynthesis. Like, this is the best stuff they can possibly eat. They're gonna get like 20 to 25% of their diet just from natural foraging out of this grass. So we'll kick them over here for a couple of days right beside the garden, and then they're gonna go across the yard, and we'll probably move them, yeah, because they're just little, right? So they don't need to move every day. So maybe every 5 to 7 days we'll move them until the snow flies, and then by then hopefully they're large enough that we can transfer them into the main coop with the rest of the chickens. Alright, so I'm just over here by the road in against this caragana bush. I could hear some clucking in the trees here. I think we found a secret spot for the hens to hide out. I'm just gonna take a peek and see if maybe they're laying eggs in here. Because if that's the case, well then we're missing out. What are you doing in there, chickens? There's like 6 of them in here. I see you. Okay, so I don't see any eggs back in there, so I'm hoping they're just hanging out, chilling, maybe eating some bugs or something. The other side coming in from the road. This is apparently where all the cool chickens hang out. I'm hoping that's all they do is just hang out and they're not stashing eggs back in here, but yeah, I don't see any. They're probably just hanging out. Want that open? Here. Go see your chickens. Charlotte, what are you doing?
No.
What are you doing in there?
Flying.
Are you getting a snack? We actually just had some pretty gnarly weather just go ripping through here. As you can see, some pretty crazy clouds, bit of a downpour, some heavy winds. It's kind of calmed down now, so take supper out to the pigs and then get some eggs and maybe time for a cup of tea. Well, maybe it's not calmed down after all. It's just started raining here again. So I'm just gonna hurry and pick up the eggs and then go inside and make a cup of tea. Go on, chickens, you better get inside. You're gonna get wet. Go to bed, chickens. Get to bed. Well, that's all the shenanigans I've got time for tonight. It's really coming down with rain here now. So I got the eggs and head inside, make a cup of tea. So I hope you have a fantastic evening. Hope you're able to stay dry and warm. We'll see you tomorrow.